Ever seen your dog suddenly blast off like it's racing an imaginary opponent? Spinning in circles, ears flopping, eyes full of chaos, like they just remembered they're a dog and joy is free. It's not just random. There's actually a name for it. Frenetic random activity periods, or what we lovingly call the Zoomies. But here's what most dog owners don't realize. Zoomies aren't just about energy. They can actually reveal something deeper about your dog's stress, instincts, and even how you're structuring their day. And let's be honest, they always seem to happen right after you mop the floors. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why your dog gets the Zoomies, and what it might be trying to tell you. So, what exactly are Zoomies? They're not just chaotic outbursts, they're a real thing, frenetic random activity periods, or FRAPs. And yes, that's the actual scientific term. Zoomies are your dog's natural way to release built-up energy, often triggered by excitement, stress relief, or just a shift in routine. Think of it like a nervous system reset. Your dog's been patient all day, following commands, waiting for that walk, and then snap. Energy overload, time to run it out. You'll see it after a bath, after play, or completely out of nowhere. Maybe that sock on the floor was just too thrilling. This isn't bad behavior, it's instinctual and actually pretty healthy. But Zoomies can tell you more than you think. They're fun, yes, but sometimes they're a signal. Let's start with stress. Not big dramatic stress, but the subtle kind. Too much noise, a shift in the routine, something unfamiliar. Dogs internalize this stuff. Zoomies are their way of shaking it off, literally. It's kind of like when you finally finish a long, frustrating day and flop on the bed. Except your dog does it at full sprint. Zoomies can also point to understimulation. If your dog isn't getting enough mental or physical activity, they find their own outlet. Your carpet becomes their track, your furniture, their agility course. It's not rebellion, it's just physics. Energy in, energy out. But here's a twist. Zoomies can also mean your dog feels safe. After a long walk or a bath, when they know the stress is over, they let go. Zoom in can be a way of celebrating relief, like a full-body sigh of joy. Notice when they happen. Is it when you come home, after they've been calm for a while? That's your dog feeling free to express themselves around you. Bottom line, Zoomies aren't just bursts of wild energy. They're little windows into how your dog processes the world. Let's talk about one of the most classic Zoomie triggers, the bath. You towel them off, blink once, and suddenly they're doing laps through the house like their fur's on fire. What's going on? First, relief. Baths can be uncomfortable, so once they're done, it's like your dog saying, I survived. I must now sprint into freedom. Second, drying off. They don't like the smell of your shampoo, and they're trying to roll it off into your carpet. Third, excitement. They feel fresh, clean, and kind of turbocharged. You know that moment when you change into comfy clothes and just want to dance? Yeah. So if your dog zooms after a bath, let them. It's their happy dance. But what happens when Zoomies strike at inconvenient moments, like during dinner or right before bed? Let's talk about how to handle the chaos without shutting it down. First, don't punish Zoomies. They're not bad behavior. They're a release. Punishing them confuses your dog. They're just expressing themselves. Instead, plan for it. If your dog zooms after walks or baths, prep a safe space. Move fragile items. Let them zoom it out. Trying to stop a dog mid-zoomie is like stopping a train with a feather. Second, channel it. If your dog zooms often, it might be a sign they need more daily stimulation. Add a short play session. Try a puzzle toy. Spread that energy out so it doesn't all detonate at once. Third, redirect it. If Zoomies happen in a crowded room or risky spot, lead your dog to a safer area with a toy or voice cue. With time, they'll start to learn where Zoomies are allowed. Remember, you're not stopping the zoom, you're shaping where it happens. Now, let's talk about puppies, because their Zoomies' different story. Puppies zoom hard, it's chaos, tiny legs moving faster than physics should allow. But Zoomies and puppies aren't just funny, they're developmental. This is how they learn balance, coordination, even confidence. It's their way of testing the controls. And let's be honest, their brains are constantly overloaded. New smells, new rules, new humans. Zooming helps them regulate. If your puppy has Zoomies, don't worry. That's a sign they're processing the world and learning how to exist in it. Give them structure, space, and patience. They'll grow into a calmer dog, but Zoomies? They might never go away completely. Whether it's a wild puppy or a wise old dog, Zoomies are one of the most honest things they ever do. It's motion, it's emotion, it's joy that can't be contained. So next time your dog races through the house like it's the Indy 500, just smile. They're not misbehaving. They're being a dog.